Hey there, I wanted to give you some feedback on this, and I enjoyed reading it. I really appreciate the chance to give you some feedback on it. I miss working with you. Some of it's obvious. For example, you have a lot of subject-verb sentence construction, which it's not that it's a bad thing, but it's the variety is what makes the writing more interesting. So see if you can monitor for that. Now, again, you start off with what we call a gerund, which is a verb phrase as a subject, so that's pretty complex. But you have many, many sentences in a row after that go just plain subject verb. I changed some things, so here I want you to start off actually with an intentional fragment, so put a period there, and then capital T. Watch out for things like a lot and things. Those are just kind of empty words that don't say much. Occasionally they help to make your writing more conversational, but I don't know that that's what you want to hear. I cut some things, threw in some commas here and there. Following through with dreams, the phrasing of that was a little weird. To follow through with dreams, follow through pursuing dreams, something like that. Don't need that comma there. I mean, all in all, I should tell you that it's really well done, and it reminds me of your personality, which is really tough to do in writing effectively, so that you've accomplished that much, I think that's great. This sounded a little negative here, which, I mean, it's a reality, but I would be careful that, make this all about you. Don't worry about what other people are doing. I think that's another earmark or hallmark of someone who wants to be in this academy is they are not worried about other people. And again, it wasn't mean or anything. It's just another kind of distracting, I guess, is what I would say. A little bit more on this page. So, So a couple of word choice things, equates. This just came out, not that this doesn't mean anything, it means a ton, but it kind of just flew in out of nowhere, and it felt like you were just kind of dropping it in there. And again, I love just say it. Don't feel like you need to explain and lead into that statement. That statement is striking, kind of on its own. I just changed that to some. I think it's dangerous to be perceived as saying all the other classes are crap and this was awesome. Again, that's an exaggeration on what you were actually saying. I know what you mean. Let's see, a couple other items. This last section, which is almost unavoidable, but you have so many I's in there. So think about, first of all, not starting off the sentences with I. That's where it kind of pops out. But, think about, you can combine some sentences. You could start with the verb, say like daydreaming of the time, comma. You need to fix the rest of that sentence. But just anyway, it kind of stuck out, and I didn't know if it was intentional. Sort of that cataloging effect. I didn't know if that was intentional, but so in this last one here, so I'm a thinker, comma, a leader, comma, and most of all, space, dash, dash, space, a dreamer. I think that makes that more powerful. I would just not come back to this. I think you've already said that. I think you're reminding the reader. It's almost like you're trying to make sure they don't think that about you. And you've brought it up twice now and at the end. This is the last thing they're going to read, so keep it all positive. This course means, I just wouldn't even say that. This course is my next opportunity. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, you've really made the case that this isn't a new thing for you. This is a continuation. So if you if you get the word next in here, that kind of reinforces exactly what you want to reinforce, which is you want me in your program because this is my thing. This is what I do. I'm perfectly suited for it. But overall, I mean, it's well written. I don't know how they're evaluating it. That is to say, the quality of your writing is strong. You have certainly answered the question, I think. That you've conveyed evidence. You have shown maturity. I mean, I don't know what else they would be looking for. So I hope that was helpful. I'd be happy to look it over anytime you want. And good luck to you.